Hey guys, can we have a quick chat before we start the show?
Of course, being John Natekovich, we always have time to chat with the guy who invented getting used to the hot water in the shower and then turning it up a little hotter halfway through.
Yeah, being John Nakovich, chatting with you is sweeter than a banana berry biscuit.
Well said, Brent.
Thank you, Catherine.
That's nice, but I've angered the podcast gods and cursed our show for at least 1,000 years.
Pretend you're a movie that was filmed before 1927 and be silent. You're a sweet little hummingbird and no god would ever curse you. Maybe a devil would curse you, but that's only because you're so good it makes the devil angry.
Yeah, you sweet little hummingbird flapping your wings 70 times per second while you feast on the nectar of the Ornithophilus flower.
You got it.
Thank you. If the gods defy you, then pluck them from the heavens and grind their bones to make your bread.
I know, but I accidentally sneezed into a harmonica during last week's intros, and it evoked the melancholic resolution of a frontier sunset that you can really hear in the final edit. We need to record the whole thing over again. So, go ahead and open up your new scripts, and let's start the show. You are listening to the North American Friends Movie Club.
A show where we talk about films.
Movies.
And the cinema. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, Kate?
Sure thing. I'm Kate King, daughter of the author Stephen King.
The famous author of spooky stories?
And scary movies and films?
That's right, gentlemen. But old Stevie isn't the only king who knows their way around a terrifying tale. I've also written many myself.
That's really impressive, Kate.
I don't know. I bet they aren't even scary.
Try this one on for size, wise guy. A lady's about to get married, and then she finds out her fiancé isn't a normal guy with a skeleton inside of him. He's a weird skeleton with a normal guy outside of him.
Ah, that's really scary.
I don't know. I think I'm going to need one more example before I backtrack in a comedic way.
How about this one? There's this guy, and he's at a Halloween party, and he meets a cute lady dressed like a witch. But guess what happens later?
It turns out she's a real witch?
No. Even scarier. She's actually a weird skeleton who is dressed up like a witch.
Ah!
I screamed really loud, but was so high-pitched it broke my chandelier.
Speaking of unspeakable horrors, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, Brent?
Thank you, Catherine. I'm Brent, and I'll be your pilot this afternoon. Things are looking pretty good here in Nova Scotia City. We've got about 6 feet of snow on the runway, and we're going to go ahead and push right through that.
Am I crazy, or does this pilot kind of sound like a dumbass?
You're not crazy, Nate. I thought the exact same thing when I heard his dumbass voice come through the speaker.
Just a reminder that this is the kind of plane where the pilot can hear everything you're saying. And he's pretty sensitive as far as pilots go.
I know this dumbass isn't talking about us.
Absolutely not. This pilot couldn't hear shit if he owned a pair of butthole headphones.
I did hear that, and while it was a very creative way to hurt my feelings, I'm still going to need all the passengers on board to chill out and let me do my job.
Do you want to boo him?
Hell yeah, I want to boo him. Boo!
Boo!
That's it. I'm turning this plane around. You twos can find another way to get to Dusseldorf.
Oh no, but we're gonna miss the 2024 International Gears and Cogs Convention. Nate was gonna give the keynote address.
Well, he should have thought of that before he said butthole headphones.
Okay. Well, I'm Nate. I stand by my statement. Let's start the show. This is what it sounds like when we do a podcast. We're currently doing one. This is the North American Friends Movie Club, and you might notice something about the name of our show. And that's that Friends comes before Movie Club, because it's more important to us. So I got to ask my friends, how we doing?
Well, Brent's stuck in the snow, so let's talk to Brent about living in the snow.
Yeah, how's it going, Frosty?
You guys know me. I'm a fighter. I'm a survivor. I don't bow down to anything really. I'll try my best and put my best foot forward. That's not a pun. And I'm defeated. Got my ass kicked. Got the whole island got her ass kicked.
How much snow has it been?
Officially, the numbers came out today. 150 centimeters, which is 59 inches, which is 5 feet.
Unbelievable.
5 feet of snow from the sky.
It literally was. It just didn't stop since Friday. It started, and it just didn't stop until this morning. And like a fool, we paid for a guy to come plow for a couple hours into the storm.
Mm-hmm.
And we felt good. We got a clear driveway. And then within an hour, it was totally filled in. I shoveled so much snow. My foot, I don't even feel like I have a leg. Everything hurts. It's big, heavy, wet snow. People can't move. We're in a state of emergency that got declared. People are dying because the ambulance can't get to them. They're shoveling snow and taking heart attacks and dying. It's like the apocalypse here.
That's scary.
It
like,
is
for real.
scary. It's a new record of I know what I'm tired of.
The snow?
Well, yeah, but I'm tired of being around for firsts.
Yeah.
Like record-setting events. The pandemic. Okay, that's enough. And now we're doing this Snowmageddon. A couple years after we had the biggest flood here, I'm done.
Yeah, you're tapping out.
The first time that I can officially say the weather has defeated me, I tapped out. I shook the snow's hand and said, "You win."
Yeah.
And I took my little shovel and I put it on my step and I walked in my house and I put my head down. I was defeated. I managed to shovel a strip from my step down my driveway to the road, but the road's not plowed, so it doesn't matter. Vehicle stuck. I'm at the whim of the world right now. The Mother Nature can do whatever it wants. I can't fight back.
So let's talk about functionality. Like, who is Melissa?
They just got home today. They were snowed in Melissa was here, but the other kids were snowed in with other things. So they're home and safe.
How'd they get home?
Well, Melissa managed to pick them up on the way home from her work today. She got to work for a couple hours with a vehicle.
But you can't get out of your driveway.
They had to walk from the main road up yeah, a lot of that going on.
Wow. So do you have enough food?
Yeah, we I have one bag of Doritos left. Zesty cheese Doritos, there's waiting. I went through no, the zesty cheese are gone. It's the nacho cheese is left.
Classic.
Yeah, we have enough food. But I feel like I'm not going to get out tomorrow, and I'm not going to get out probably maybe the next day. I just physically can't. We just can't shovel anymore because now it's starting to drizzle and it's wet, and I give up.
Nightmare.
Yeah, give up. I never want to see this much snow again. It's just. I sent pictures to you guys. It's just the old lady lives across the street. That's her whole front of her house. I don't know if she's dead or alive. I saw her dog. So that's a good sign.
I sent that photo to all of my family.
Yeah. Did they say anything about me?
Yeah, they were like, "Oh my God, that's crazy."
Oh my God,
gosh.
Poor Brent, or oh my God,
they were
crazy.
Like, "We care about Brent so much, and we are so sorry that he is going through this."
No, don't lie about it. Just be honest. They didn't say. They just
they didn't say shit about you.
They did not say you by name.
And I don't ask these things.
They do care about your snow situation, the snowpocalypse, if you will.
That's what people are calling it here: Snowmageddon and Snowpocalypse. And we're just tired of it. And I don't know when I'm going to get out, but here's to brighter days.
Amen.
How about you?
Amen.
Any weather catastrophes to you guys?
I won't talk about my weather because it'll make you want to kill yourself.
Yeah.
Because
It's been a balmy
I
February
had the
in
windows
Kansas
open
City.
today.
Oh yeah.
Windows open.
That's nice.
We got about 2 inches of snow, so pretty much in the same situation as you. You know, pandemonium over here.
I ran out of places to shovel. Like it's too tall now. Just throw it up there. I was scooping it, and I would take it and put it on my shoulder and run a little bit, and then I was like, "This is ridiculous."
What I was going to bring up though off mic, and then you told me to save it, is something I really want to talk about.
Okay.
So it's my birthday week, and I'm throwing a party because I like to throw parties for my birthday, and the theme is mafia. So like you dress up like you're Italian or in the mafia. But anyway, what I saw, and it was inspired on Instagram, was, you guys know what a charcuterie board is?
Sure.
Yeah, Burt, yes. Yeah.
Okay. But it's not meat and cheeses, it's dessert, and there's a river of cream cheese frosting that you have these different little types of desserts to dip into it.
Hell yeah.
Why am I just now seeing this on the internet? Why is this not something we're doing at all events?
Mm-hmm. It's
Thank
funny
you.
because when you started that sentence, I thought you were going to say like it's like a charcuterie board, but the charcuterie board is shaped like a Tommy gun. That was what I really thought you were going to say that. But.
The map of New Jersey.
You're bringing. Speaking of guns, I bought myself a birthday present, and I bought myself a gun. I bought myself a BB gun for my birthday.
Does that thing shoot BBs?
Yes.
I just thought it was a regular kid's gun.
No, this is something children can't play with. And I got it because I don't believe in real guns, but I live in the city, and I'm a woman who lives alone with Jules. And I wanted to be scary if someone should ever, because I've had an incident where people have tried, guys, I was walking the dog and they followed me back home and they tried to break into my house. They did not get in. And that was very scary. But I think that just even having something that could because then I have this fantasy of like that happening again. And I'm like, oh, you guys want to come in? And I open the door and I'm holding
Kevin McAllister ass home security.
Playing that fucking movie. Snakes. I'm going to give you to the count of 3 to get you no good.
And then I will shoot them with BBs.
Sure. Uh-huh. Yes. Yeah. Look. It doesn't have the stopping power of a 12 gauge shotgun, but you get hit with a few BBs, you're going to turn around. Like, you're going to try and shield yourself for sure.
Oh, in the dark?
They're going to be confused. They're going to not know it's fake. I'm not going to actually shoot them unless maybe as they're running away, I'll shoot at them. You know what I mean? But
no, if someone kicks in your door, you have my permission to shoot as many BBs into them as you can.
Certainly. Yeah. That though you have to cock back a lot. Like every BB is another. Like, so it's not like it's not like a paintball gun.
It's not a fully automatic AR-15 BB gun.
No, that might be the picture. That's what for my 43rd birthday, I'm doing the semi-automatic. So I got to start somewhere.
So that's just a warning to any would-be fucking creepos, you know?
Thank you.
Back off.
Speaking of creepos, Drago.
Yeah. No. That's not.
No, that was not bad. That wasn't a good one.
You know, I think if you had gone all the way with it, like you had finished the job, like a certain Italian boxer that we know, that it would have worked. And speaking of Italian boxers that we know, why don't we talk about the movie we watched this week?
That's such a good idea. It was my choice, and one of my favorite films happens to be a sports film, and also in honor of the death of our dearly beloved Carl Weathers, who plays Apollo Creed. We watched Rocky IV, one of the greatest sports films of all time.
I completely agree, and I would love to know what happens in this movie, Kate.
I would too. So I would like Nate to do it, because I think Brent did it last time, didn't he?
I don't recall.
Okay, I think I'll try and do my best. It's going to be a little hard for me. Rocky is an Italian boxer played by Sylvester Stallone. He's one of the greatest boxers of all time. He's beaten some of the greatest champions. He's a heavyweight champion of the world. He's also very wealthy now. He's so wealthy that he's buying Paulie robots for his birthday. Then a Russian amateur boxer named Ivan Drago comes to America to challenge the American boxers and teach them about steroids. And he challenges Rocky, and Rocky's not that interested. But Apollo Creed, who's been kind of missing the boxing game a little bit since he's been retired for 5 years, says, you know what? I'm going to box this guy. The two of them have a boxing match. James Brown is at the boxing match, and he sings an intro for Apollo Creed. Apollo Creed blows his legs dancing with James Brown before he even gets in the ring. He hops in there and gets walloped. It's bad. It's ugly. I think he dies in like the third round. It was one of the most one-sided boxing matches of all time, and Apollo Creed is now dead. Ivan Drago looks at Rocky. Rocky looks at Ivan Drago, and we know in our hearts what's going to happen. The two of them are going to have a showdown, and the showdown is going to take place in Russia. So Rocky hops over on a plane, flies over to Russia, to what's probably Siberia, I'm going to guess. It's real snowy. He stays at a cabin. He trains. We get this one of the greatest montages of all time. Ivan Drago's taking steroids and using all the technological machines ever created in the 80s. And Rocky's like pulling Paulie on a sled and doing chin-ups on an old piece of wood. And he's just getting powerful, and music is playing, and then they have a boxing match, and it is a very dramatic boxing match. These guys do not believe in defense. They do not believe in slipping punches. It's haymakers from round 1 until round 15. 15 rounds? Yeah. In Rocky, they do 15 rounds. And guess what? At the end, Rocky knocks out Ivan Drago, and he knocks him out so good, it makes the people of Russia want to do capitalism, and they embrace America. The end.
Very well done.
That was the best one we've ever had on the podcast.
This
Very
movie
well
gets
done.
me so fucking fired up, Kate. You have no idea. You guys have
Dude,
no idea.
I was screaming in the house. I was punching the air. I was singing the songs. This movie is it. I had the fucking tiger.
Do you guys want to talk about your favorite parts of this movie?
I do.
Yes.
This
Well,
is my. Oh, sorry.
I was going to say, no, I was going to set you up because Nate and I really love it. So I'm really concerned about Brent's opinion.
Listen, I've seen, like, it's always on TV, so I've seen parts of the movie. I've never seen it start to finish. I get it. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. It's the underdog situation and all that, and Drago is cool, and I get it. I liked it. The whole thing was montages, though.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
montages.
It's awesome.
And the longest montages ever. And I don't know if I prefer that in a movie or I don't prefer it in a movie. So I don't really
That's
have
fair.
a final opinion until we finish the episode, because I don't know where I fall on it, because I feel like no one had dialogue. Drago had 9 lines of dialogue in the whole movie I read.
Yeah, he's basically like, you will lose.
If he does, he does.
And subconsciously, I've been saying I must break you for the last 25 years of my life.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I got it from. I must break you.
Oh, the voices in this film are so good. Rocky's, Drago's,
Paulie's.
Brigitte Nielsen, Paulie,
Sure.
the robot.
Mm-hmm.
The very first note I have is it'd be so embarrassing to be caught hanging out at your own statue.
You think?
Is Rocky,
yeah.
Does that happen?
He drives his little motorbike up to the statue when he throws his helmet at it.
I did not see that episode, that version.
Yeah, me neither.
Did your version start with the Clubber Lang and fight?
No.
Clubber and Rocky were fighting?
No.
There's like a couple flashes to it, but I don't remember this motorcycle scene. But I'm seeing that there's an ultimate director's cut. Maybe you watched the ultimate director's cut.
Maybe. Either way, he drives up to his statue, the famous Rocky statue, and he throws his helmet at it and then drives away on his bike.
Well, why did he do that?
Because he's just mad.
Probably was sad
What's he
about
mad
Apollo.
about? Was
I
that
don't know
after he died or before he died?
Probably after.
Well, it was confusing because he did it and then it cut right to the Clubber Lang fight.
I don't
I don't know. I don't know what version I watched.
But you
But-
watched him go to Russia.
He went to Russia, yes.
Okay.
Everything else was the same, except I have this scene that you guys don't, where he throws his helmet. It makes a weird ping noise, like he got shot or a spittoon noise when he hits the
Okay.
statue. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. But it'd be so embarrassing if someone walked by and you were hanging out at your own statue.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Like if I had a statue of me and I was walking it and I just stopped by it and stare at it, people would be like, what's Brent doing? Why is he looking at his own statue?
I would be like, they'd be like, oh my God, are you Rocky Balboa? And I'd be like, I get that a lot. But no.
Mm.
Like, you know what I mean?
That's a good way to pass it off. And then they'd be like,
Yeah.
so you
Yeah.
just look like Rocky and you're hanging out at the Rocky statue?
Yeah,
and you'd be like, just a
really-
coincidence. Just a coincidence.
It's like an Elvis impersonator. Like,
Why'd you throw your helmet at it? Oh, I don't know. A bird was on it.
getting into my character.
I'm going to say something that I feel comfortable in my own masculinity in saying.
Okay.
Sylvester Stallone, very handsome in this movie.
Yeah, I think this is the best Sylvester Stallone ever looks. I think this might be the best any man has ever looked. Maybe.
This guy's got like 70 abs. That's what I noticed about this movie. He's got the normal 6, but then they just keep going around the side.
Yeah,
Too
those
many
side
abs.
I
Those
didn't
side
know
abs
we
are where
had
it's
that
at.
many. I honestly didn't.
Yeah.
Like,
I bet he's cold a lot. Maybe that's why he's so sweaty all the time. Is probably because he has no body fat. He's probably
I
just
have
like
that
a
note.
chilly boy.
The hardest worker in this film is the guy who applied the sweat.
So much sweat.
He never stopped the whole movie. Even it was in the middle of Siberia going through a snowy field, and that sweat guy was on it.
it was actually the tear guy from Bad News Bears, and he got fired for
Yeah.
doing too many tears. But then one of the sweat guys was like, kid, you might have a future in a different part of this business.
How do you feel about sweat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel about perspiration?
Yeah, that's when he hit his stride, He's like, upgraded to bigger jugs and stuff.
Could you imagine? So the opening scene that I saw was him and Apollo Creed chit-chatting, and then they fight each other. Like,
Mhm.
they box each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't imagine, like, what a unique
No.
friendship. You
We
know what I
watch
mean?
different movies. We watch different movies.
Hold on a second. I thought this movie had the montage where they're on the beach.
I think
But there
that's two
That's
or
a different
three.
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, well, there was the montage of him driving in his car with it was the longest montage ever, and he was having flashbacks of Apollo, and
Yeah.
that scene is in this flashbacks where he's on the beach
okay.
with Apollo.
Mm.
Okay.
I wasn't really thinking, because before he goes on his little drive, he talks about how he's going to Russia to Adrian, and then he gets in his car. I thought he was driving to Russia, and I was like, why couldn't he just fly? And I realized, like, oh, he's not. You can't drive to Russia. That's not
No.
a thing.
No.
I have this note, which I kind of get what I meant by it, but it was showing all the announcers and the press and the media at a fight, and they're all. And I wrote down, we have to get rid of the internet and bring back smoking in a big way.
Mm.
Okay.
You've never had me more on your side in the history of this podcast, Brent.
Big fights don't mean anything anymore. Remember being a kid, growing up, and a Tyson fight was on pay-per-view? That was much watched TV.
Boxing has fallen apart since this movie.
Now with the internet, you can just watch
Well,
it
it's
whenever you
MMA,
want. Stream.
right? So
Mhm.
boxing used to be like hardcore, and then we started kicking as well as punching,
Mhm.
and then we allowed them to grapple on the ground. And so it's like, oh, boxing? Like, okay, old man.
Everything that Russia said about Apollo Creed was correct.
What did they say?
Too much hot dogging over the hill.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it says about me, but I was really wishing for Drago during that fight against
Oh.
Creed.
Oh, my Lord.
Why?
I have a couple reasons. I'm glad you asked. First of all, let's go nicknames.
Too
The
many.
Siberian Express is an
Mhm.
amazing nickname.
Sure.
You're not going to beat it, but then what does he counter with? What does Apollo counter with? The Count of Monte Fisto. Fucking hell. What are we doing? So you lost your
He's
fight
a
right
man
there.
of literature. He's
No,
a man
he's
of,
not.
He's a scholar.
You got James Brown singing, like Nate said, he blew his legs out coming down to that bull that was snorting whatever.
Living in America.
The hat, all the dancers. I was like, I hope Apollo loses quickly in the first round because I don't like his hair. I don't like his
You
mustache.
had not seen this movie.
No, I know.
Then how did you feel when he died?
No skin off my ass.
Wow, didn't even feel guilty for a second, eh?
He knew what he was doing.
If he dies, he dies.
It's true. It's true. When you sign up to be a warrior in the ring like that, that's your, that's a fate that you could be met with at any time.
That's true.
I think Brent has a Dolph Lundgren inside of his heart.
That's another note I have. I've never seen a more attractive man in the world than Dolph Lundgren.
Who's more handsome, Kate, Rocky or Dolph Lundgren?
Oh,
well, I think we're looking at two different things. It's kind of like, do you like the sunset or the sunrise?
Okay,
No.
I like that. That's beautiful, Kate. Are you a poet? Oh my God. I like that. I like that a lot because you're right. I like them both.
I like them both.
Can't pick?
No.
No, I mean, it's an easy, like, I don't like blondes at all. Dolph Lundgren was in ridiculous shape, and I don't like flat top haircuts, but his was cool because it got puffier, and then it looked good when it got wet. If I looked like Dolph Lundgren or a Rocky at this point, if I had that type of physique, I would never wear a shirt.
Mm-hmm.
I would be asked to put one on in stores so much.
You'd be out.
And
Well,
then
you
I
would
would
wear those tank tops like Wesley Snipes wore.
I would never wear a t-shirt, and then I would be asked to put one on, and then within 30 seconds, I would be asked to leave when I refused to put one on.
Mm-hmm.
Why do all that hard work and it's a slap in the face to God?
You'd put your tube top on.
No.
You'd say, yeah, let me get my shirt. And then you just put on like a little tube top so that it would just cover your nipples.
I would say this is, God blessed me with these genetics and this frame, and I work hard to add and to sculpt it. It's a slap in his face. It's like going to a museum and putting a cape over the statue of David. It's like putting a cape over the painting of Mona Lisa. Why cover up Earth?
Good point. You convinced me.
And the Burger King would be like, "It's just you're taking it too serious. Just leave, man." I'm like, "No, I'm not leaving until I get my food. Then I'll leave."
Burger
Oh
King.
my God. Gravy. Why are you eating at Burger King if you look like that?
Well, he's carbing up for the next workout.
the metabolism is like a furnace. It just burns.
Yeah, he
it
can
just
eat whatever he
burns.
wants.
Right? Yeah, I could eat whatever I want. I could go to Burger King and stop off at Wendy's with no shirt on the way home.
They were saying he's 260. He's that lean and he's 260. Like, that is a tank.
The man
That's
and
crazy.
the shorts looked great on him. The little red shorts, the hair. He looked like Guile from Street Fighter.
Yeah, I genuinely wonder which came first.
Yeah, really.
My criticism is how Ivan Drago runs. He runs kind of like a dork.
Not
He
like an
does.
athlete.
You're right.
Not like an
No,
athlete.
he picks his feet up too high or something. Like, I don't know.
I think maybe he was running like that because he had to punch the things.
Yeah, maybe.
And I don't like. That's what I need. I need a team of guys in lab coats to get me back to where I need to be.
So many
Definitely.
cogs, so many lights, so many dials. I was wondering
Lots of
if you
close-ups
guys
of
were...
a syringe, it's because you know what that is the juice.
Do you think he was juicing?
Oh.
They showed him using steroids.
Literally
No,
every person in
I
this
must
movie
have
is
got the
juicing.
Russian version.
I wouldn't be surprised if Paulie was juicing in this movie. Like,
I legit must have got the Russian version of this movie because I have a lot of pro-Russian side. I didn't see him juicing at all.
Oh,
he cut all the
interesting.
syringes.
Yeah, all the propaganda is erased on this movie.
Yeah.
And they kill his manager, his trainer, when he loses, and then the political guy comes and he like yells at him at the side of the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that guy's gonna show up dead.
Oh yeah.
Like next week.
At least in the work camp.
You're
Yeah.
assuming that they kill him, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Because I was gonna say I didn't see that scene either. Okay.
No.
Brigitte Nielsen looked good.
Great.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It would be hard to be in a relationship with somebody and you guys have the same hairstyle.
I was
would
going to say
imagine.
that with people would think you're siblings.
And that'd be hard. And maybe that's why he has so much aggression and he wants to fight. Just a handsome man over. Why come Rocky didn't have any walk-up music when he was in Russia? The hell is that?
Well, I think maybe he learned from Apollo that.
Yeah, but you got to sell yourself a little bit.
I kind of like that take though, Kate. Like he saw Apollo's mistake was hot dogging too much, got too confident.
Yeah.
But walk-up music is not hot dogging.
Yeah.
Well, can't we agree that Apollo Creed was hot dogging prior to the exhibition boxing match? Like,
oh,
that's not hot dogging. He was taking that to a whole different level.
that's bratwursting.
That guy's got a deli going over there.
Oh my God. He had to buy special buns for that.
This movie, you can't fault this movie for not getting into it though. This thing is started and finished in an hour and 27 minutes, and that includes
Perfect.
3 montages. Like this thing is flying. Perfect.
The pace is perfect. It's a perfect pace. Absolutely.
Nobody had any lines. It was great.
Yeah. Just getting
It was just grunts. And then like Adrian didn't even have to be in this movie.
I think it deserves to be talked about before the rating, but I don't think we can find a movie with better music than this film.
I want to save it, but because I know Brent's going to do a hot take because he just can't resist.
Sure.
But yeah, I'm on your side, Kate. I was fucking pumped.
Dude, they explain the movie in the song. Like, there doesn't need to be a lot of dialogue because you have the music that is explaining the emotional background nature of like, I'm fighting your enemy who killed your best friend and you're flying to Russia. And I'm like, yeah!
It's literally the opposite of Asteroid City. Like,
exactly.
It's literally spoon-fed to you what's happening.
Oh, so good. And it goes down so easy. Like, I love it.
Oh, it's like cashews and chocolate milk. It's just, yeah.
Absolutely.
Do you think there's a lot of guys that have Rocky tattoos?
I hope so. Probably a lot in Philadelphia.
Probably more Rocky tattoos than Dracula tattoos, I would guess.
Oh my God, you think?
It's going to be close.
I would imagine.
It's going to be close.
No, I think,
I think somebody should be real hard and get an Ivan Drago tattoo.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty
cool. Oh, there's definitely. Well,
Brent, get a Dracula, but it looks like Ivan Drago. So it's like
Dracula.
Ivan Drago that's it.
Ivan Dracula.
We've done it.
I like it. I'm not against it.
Not saying no.
I'm not saying no. I'm thinking about how it would work out.
Mm-hmm.
Ivan Dracula. Oh my Lord. Oh, such a good idea.
I did like his hair.
Mm-hmm. You
mentioned
just need that with like a high collar and a couple fangs. You got yourself a tattoo.
That jawline with fangs.
Oh, and the red. He already wears red.
Mm-hmm.
Celebrating communism in Canada.
Yeah.
I have a hot take about Mr. Drago.
Okay.
I think he is the victim and the hero in this movie.
Sure.
Well, I liked the part where he's like, I fight for me. I'm like, okay,
Yes.
Drago, you go off. Cast off the shackles of totalitarianism, my dude.
Hell yeah.
He threw off the sickle and the hammer right there.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't allowed to talk at his own press conferences. He was just a cog in the war machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't tell him what they were sticking. Like, oh wait, you didn't have the scene where they literally stick a needle in his arm, Brent?
No.
Oh, yeah, they definitely do that. Yeah, they definitely do that. But they
I
didn't
don't
tell
know.
him what that was. They were probably like, it's
And they
vitamins.
squirt it out. They
Yeah.
have that really close up of the needle with the goop in it, and then it like dribbles down the side.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
You want to know why they do that?
to
Get
get
the
all the
air
air out of
bubbles?
it.
Yeah, very good.
We should have let him have it. It's his specialty. He
sorry.
finally got a chance to flex his expertise, and we stole it.
They didn't. I didn't see that scene in my version of the film. Like you guys didn't see the Clubber Lang fight, so I can't comment on the alleged juicing.
Mm-hmm.
What's the Barry Bonds situation? Does he belong in the Hall of Fame? I think he does. Drago should. So Drago is the ultimate hero in this movie, and I felt bad for him the whole movie. He was just a pawn.
I will break you. I don't feel bad with him. Go ahead, Nate, please.
I was just going to say, I don't feel bad that he lost, but I don't think of him as a horrible villain either. You know, he's just a victim of his circumstances. But, you know, you got to knock him out for America.
Yes, and he has a character arc. Like, even though he doesn't talk that much, like, there is this emotional evolution, even if it's minor, like Brent was bringing up, where he, or no, whatever, which one of you, when he talks about, I fight for me, like, he's been manipulated. He has, I don't even like having one manager. He has 20. Like, he just has this whole, and then that's the difference between him and Rocky. Rocky's his own man. Like, Rocky will ask for help if he needs it, but like, they're just completely mirror opposites of each other, which I think makes such interesting. Like, that's why those montages are so good. Like, I just can't get over it.
It's the
I
best
just love
Rocky
this movie
montage.
so much.
That
when he
training in the
says
snow.
he's like,
Oh
when
my
he's
gosh.
hitting iron. I was like, okay, Drago is a hero. Russia needs a Rocky too.
Yeah, Russia does need a Rocky as well. I said as well, so it wouldn't be confusing, because there is a movie called Rocky 2.
Russia's Rocky is their leader, Vladimir Putin.
He's at least built that myth for himself, for sure.
Have you seen his barrel chest naked on a
horse?
I have.
Of course I have. Yeah. You mean the lock screen on my phone? Yeah, I've seen it a few times.
That's good. That's good. I don't know why I'm sympathizing with Russia on this episode. I don't know why.
Well, you need to, because Nate and I are both in love with Rocky 4.
We need that salt.
I really got mad at the Count of Monte Fisto. It really bothered me.
Derailed it for you.
I said fucking hell twice when they said it, and it took me a lot to bounce back from that.
Well, I've got a quiz if you guys want to take it.
I would love to take a Rocky quiz, unless you have something to say, Brent.
Well, it's just, no, I have no other notes. It's just that I hope it's not too far from the Russian version that I watched.
Oh, yeah. Imagine
I thought
we're going to have some controversy.
I thought you were going to bring up Ivan Drago's hair again for the third time.
Listen, I'm not a big fan of flat tops. The man looked amazing in the movie. And then it got wet, and I was like, oh my God, look at it. It looks even better.
All right, gentlemen, buckle your seatbelts. Start doing your upside down sit-ups. It's time for the official Rocky 4 quiz. Kate rules. 7 questions. Winner takes all.
That's official Brent rules, but
I thought you had 6.
She took it away from me.
I had 7.
She snatched it from you.
Okay.
We're going to start with Brent is answering first.
That's right.
Number 1, how old was Sylvester Stallone in 1985 when this movie was released?
Okay.
Was he 32, 35, 39, 42?
Oh God, don't say 42.
Tough.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 35.
Okay.
I like 39 here, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was 42. I'm gonna go 39.
I'll be depressed if it's 42.
It is 39.
Yeah.
Doesn't he look great?
Looking great. That's what I'm gonna look like at 39. I'm on track for it.
His skin is better than Ivan's. I'll argue that.
No.
Smoother.
There's not one attribute that Rocky has that's better than Ivan Drago.
Number
Ivan Drago,
two.
Number two.
How long have Rocky and Adrian been married? 9 years, 8 years, 7 years, 6 years.
In the movie? Rocky 4 time period or now?
Rocky 4 time period. They celebrate a wedding anniversary during the film.
I believe it was 9 years of marriage.
Yeah, 9 years of marriage.
You guys are correct.
That's right.
Number 3. What was the American magazine story title related to the Russians? So that was part of one of the montages. They show the media coverage of the Russians. Was it The Beast and the Beauty, Fighting the Iron Curtain, Siberian Sensations, or Smash and Splash?
B.
Fighting the Iron Curtain.
Yeah, it could be that. Or it could be, what was the Siberian one?
Siberian Sensations.
Ooh, tough. I'm going to go with Siberian Sensations.
I finally on the board because it was actually the dumbest one, which is Smash and Splash. Because he was a boxer
she's a
and she was a
swimmer.
swimmer.
There is something very funny about a swimmer smoking a cigarette. Like, really? An Olympic swimmer just blowing darts? It was a different time, man.
And there was, and like he gave her he held it out for her.
Yeah,
and
that
she
was weird.
puffed
A
that
little
way.
too
Yeah, it
intimate
was
for my
super weird.
taste.
Yeah. They were
So-
probably fucking, yeah.
Mhm.
Nate has 2. Brent and I have 1. During the montage scene, what activity is Drago during the montage when Rocky is helping the Russian neighbor with a sled? Is he doing an abdominal crunch, a sidearm bicep curl, the bench press, or is this when he's sparring?
Nate's turn.
Mm. What were the first two, Kate?
Abdominal crunches, a sidearm bicep curl, a bench press, or sparring?
I think it was when he was on that funny sidearm curl thing.
I'm going to agree it was sidearm curl thing.
You guys are right. That's my
Yeah.
favorite part of it because it's
really
like,
cool.
it's weird.
It
but
made me
cool.
wonder, like, how can I do that movement at home?
I
That's
know.
I have 2 things to say about that. It's the worst movement for your shoulder, so don't do it.
Okay.
Mhm.
And 2, it was probably only included in the movie because it was a prop you had from Over the Top.
Oh, that's very funny. Very humorous. Very good point.
Well, it wasn't supposed to be humorous. It's supposed to be factual.
What a funny thing.
I see what we're doing. Okay.
Okay, so Brett has 2, Nate has 3, I have 1. Number 5. True or false? The Soviet Union, officially the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, was a transcontinental country that spanned much of Eurasia from 1922 to 1991.
True.
Yeah, that sounds true to me.
You guys are right.
Yeah.
It's true.
Russia's so big.
It's too big.
The Soviet Union was even bigger because it had all of the stands,
All
and
the Slavias.
the Slavias.
The EAs, Slovakia, all that stuff.
All right. Number 6. Who helped train Dolph Lundgren to make sure he was in the right shape for the film?
God.
Mike Tyson? Bubba Smith? Sugar Ray Leonard? Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Who's first? Is it you, Brent?
No, it's you.
I'm going to guess it was Schwarzenegger that he said, here's another guy from the East who's struggling with the English language. I'm going to take him under my wing and show him how to do some curls.
I'm going to say it was Sugar Ray Leonard.
Nate is on fire. It was Arnold Schwarzenegger. And also, was it Dolph Lundgren in The Expendables?
Yep.
And was it Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I believe so, yes.
We should watch that. I've never seen it.
Me neither.
Well,
have you seen it, Brent?
No.
Okay.
I could imagine what it is, though.
Well, certainly. Not much dialogue.
No, lots of explosions.
Yeah, pew pew.
Last question. I think Nate will win regardless, but number 7. Which holiday weekend was Rocky IV released in 1985? Christmas, Thanksgiving, Labor Day, 4th of July.
Oh, wow. It's my turn to go first.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down between 2. I'm going to say Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I'm a little bit tempted. I'm going to say they used the snow as part of the marketing. We got snow, we got Christmas. I'm going to say it was a Christmas release.
The answer is Thanksgiving.
Gone forever.
Congratulations, Brent.
Thank you. Thank you.
For winning that question. Congratulations to Nate for winning the quiz. I feel like I should have made it harder. You guys got a lot of those questions right.
Well, there was not a lot to work with.
Fair.
Well, would you guys like to hand out some gold medals?
And silver and bronzes as well.
Thank you. Like the Olympians, Ivan Drago and Brigitte Nielsen, it's time to give out some medals. In this film, who do you two give your bronze medal to?
I'm gonna go with Paulie. I don't know his
Okay.
real name.
Burt Young.
We'll give it to Burt Young. I don't know. No, I changed it. It's gonna be Tony Burton. He played Duke, good corner guy.
Okay, yeah.
And
Throw the towel.
he didn't wear gloves as a cut man, so
They didn't believe
it's
in that in
interesting.
the 80s.
No.
My bronze is going to Carl Weathers, one of our great actors who died. And I felt sad when he died in the film because I knew he was dead in real life. R.I.P. Carl.
R.I.P. Carl.
R.I.P. real Carl Weathers. I didn't care for the character of Apollo Creed. So
Yeah, me and Kate are doing R.I.P. times 2. You're just a times 1 right now.
Yep, exactly.
I'm giving my bronze to Dolph Lundgren. He was big and scary. He's really tall and scary and strong, and he doesn't say much, but I felt his emotions. And I like that part when Carl Weather tries to like hit his gloves at the beginning of the thing, and it makes like basically like an anvil noise or something. It's like donk, like And,
He knew right away.
bronze medal, Dolph.
He literally is so tall compared to Rocky too. Like he's
Huge.
a foot taller than him.
Yeah, huge.
Crazy.
Who do you guys give your silver medals to?
Silver's going to old Sly himself, Sylvester Stallone, who plays Rocco. Very good shape. Worst boxer depicted on film in the world. Doesn't have defense.
Yeah, doesn't believe in any defense.
If he was a real prize fighter, he'd be knocked out within 5 punches.
Mhm.
Doesn't put his hands up. Oh, but Duke's the cut man, so it's not really his fault. No, I'll stick with bronze for Duke. Yeah, he'd be just. I like the movies. I just wish the fighting was more realistic.
Hmm.
I love the fun haymaker fighting.
It's fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
But I started thinking about CTE right away.
Yeah, They didn't know about that.
You know? I know. It made me uneasy because it's too many shots to the head. And as a TBI survivor, one could see why that would bother me.
Yeah.
Absolutely. My silver goes to the beautiful Brigitte Nielsen, who after this movie, I really started following her career because she was on Celebrity Rehab a couple times, which and then she was in a relationship with Flavor Flav for a minute. And so good for her. Also, she was married to Sylvester Stallone. So,
oh, really?
Yes,
She's
from
so much taller than
1985 to 1987. So after this film, they married. And
she saw she saw the 27th and 28th ab and said to herself, I wouldn't mind snuggling up.
exactly.
Yeah, she was super good looking. She looks a lot like Marilyn Monroe back in the day with a short haircut.
For sure. I'm going to give my silver medal to Sly, too. I'm giving it to Sylvester Stallone. I thought he's barely doing anything in this movie. I guess you could say, like, after Apollo dies, he's just, like, he's so emotional that he has, like, turned off his emotions. Maybe you could give it that excuse, but he's not doing a lot. But he's very fun to watch, and I like cheering for Rocky and watching him run up a mountain. So Sylvester Stallone, silver medal.
Right.
Who'd you guys give your gold medals to?
Gold medals obviously going to Ivan Drago, Dolph Lundgren, handsome man, great haircut, just unbelievable shape, scary as hell. He is the true hero of the movie. He went against Russia. You know what I mean?
Brave.
That takes a lot of balls. He went against that.
Mhm.
That what's Russia's nickname?
He's also a loser.
The Iron Curtain. What do you mean he's a loser?
He literally lost.
I think he would have won if it was on American soil. I think he would have won. They fight 10 times. He wins 9 out of 10.
I don't disagree with that. Yeah.
See?
How about you, Kate?
Well, I didn't like that at all.
I know.
Yeah.
This is what this. I'm right in the pocket. I'm right in the
I
pocket.
really know how to poke my buttons, push my
Yep.
buttons. I, of course, am giving my gold to Sylvester Stallone because I will not hear his name be besmirched.
Sure.
He wrote, directed, and starred in this, one of the greatest inspiring sports films of the 19th century or 20th century. How can you deny his magnetism? You're right, he didn't talk too much. He doesn't need to talk too much.
Oh, he talked a
He's
lot
one of our
with his fists.
greatest auteurs. One of our greatest auteurs. Gold medal.
I gave my gold medal to Carl Weathers because actually I think he does the best acting in the whole movie. So it's not even just honorary because R.I.P. Carl, but because he has to do the work of being like, I want to fight this guy because I'm struggling to understand what to do with my life now that I'm not a fighter and I don't know who I am. And you could see his angst and the fear in his eyes when he hits Drago's mitts. I'm giving it to Carl.
Yeah.
Gold medal for Carl.
That was very good.
You guys want to give this film a rating?
Yeah.
Sure.
The script for this movie. What do you guys think about the script for this movie?
This script was tight, and I bet it was no more than 15 pages of
Yeah.
script, and I'm giving it a 10.
I gotta give it a 10. I don't dislike anything about it. I mean, I like montages.
You decided.
Yeah, I give it a 10.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you guys. We're gonna eat a turkey sandwich with the Taylor sisters on this one. It's a triple 10 because I've seen this movie so many fucking times and I still love watching it. It just, there's something special about it. I've seen the other Rockies and I have almost no interest in watching any of them again. But this one I could watch over and over and over and over and over again because it's just tight, perfect, gives you exactly what you want and doesn't try to be more than it is. We don't have to make this a whole thing. It's a guy. He's boxing. Let's see it.
We're going to fight Russia.
I could watch it right now again and enjoy it again.
Yep, me too.
Yeah.
The art direction for this movie, the sets, the costumes, all that stuff. The snow.
Ice.
I loved the outfits. I think Apollo's entrance is incredible. I liked all the gears and cogs in the Soviet Union when they were sticking them with needles and getting them on the machines. I'm going to go, you know what? I'm going to go 10. I have no improvements. I have no improvements to make on this movie.
I completely agree. I loved every moment of it. I like watching every moment of it. It gets a 10.
Sylvester Stallone had some of the best outfits on film. Loved
coat.
all his outfits. Oh, that coat with the hat
That
when you
coat
off
is
the plane in
awesome.
Russia.
Whew.
Oh, I wish I could pull that stuff off.
Me too.
Oh, I bet you could.
No, I couldn't. I understand that. It gets a 10. I mean, when the whole Drago was raising up in the ring, that was cool. The ring would rise up from the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10.
10s.
We did
Here
it.
we go. It's time to find out some interesting information. The music in this movie, one of the most iconic scores of all time, James Brown himself performs a song in this film. Does this song have any bangers, Brent? Or does this movie have any bangers, Brent?
Remember Tony Gwynn in baseball, Nate?
Of course, one of the greatest hitters of all time. Yeah.
What was he known for?
High batting average, going to the opposite field.
So, and not striking out,
They're
right?
not striking out.
Well, this movie should be known for striking out. They had such a whiff on the tracks for this movie. It could have been so much better. So much better. 80 soundtracks, either bangers or nothing, and they went with nothing for this.
You tell
So
me Living in
disappointed.
America, not a banger.
Hearts on Fire, Eye of the Tiger.
Eye of the Tiger is probably the worst song ever written.
Oh, I can't. I will quit this podcast.
No, you won't. You won't, though.
I asked Nick. I texted him last night and I said, if these motherfuckers don't rate the music a 10, I'm quitting the podcast.
You're not going to quit, though. And I'll still
I know I
message
won't,
Nick.
but I'm very angry. I am angry!
It's
Why are
fine.
you rating it? You idiot!
Give your score, you fucking idiot. Listen, I was going to give it a 6, but
Oh my god! I'm gonna throw my headset.
I'm going to give it a 7, though, because they did have James Brown on there, Living in America, which is okay. But I understand why they picked that song, because it's all Apollo Creed America thing. But if you're getting James Brown to perform live on your movie, you pick a better song.
I cannot. Nate, what are you rating it?
I'm
I need
giving
help.
it a 10. It's clearly a 10. This song sings
God.
about what's happening in the movie, and James Brown performs, and it got me so fired up. I was a rocket ship. That's a 10.
Didn't like being told what was going on with the songs. Didn't like
I
that.
like to think that maybe Brent scored it so low because he's in a moment of depression and he cannot feel things the correct way.
Because of the snow.
Because of the snow. So it's
What-
dampened his feelings.
How do you explain the other 48 episodes?
Yeah,
Then?
good point.
I'm talking specifically about this music score rating because this is one of the best soundtracks that's ever been made. It's a 10.
Oh, that's not true. Now, listen, I don't mind you saying whatever, calling me an
Don't you
idiot and all
dare
that.
talk back to me. You
I
better not
don't.
talk back to me.
I don't. We're not going to sit here and say this is one of the best soundtracks ever.
It's so good,
I will say
though.
whatever the hell I want to
It's
say.
not really. It's got good artists, but the wrong
And for you
songs.
to say that Eye of the Tiger sucks is inflammatory to everyone in
You're getting
Festus. And
saved.
you're not welcome to Missouri
Why is that inflammatory to Festus?
because that was our fight song. And anytime the
Oh, that's
Festus
original.
Senior High, we have to move on. I have to breathe, and we have to move on. I am becoming triggered. I can feel it. I need some chocolate milk and some cashews.
This is an American sports drama film. An American sports drama film. As an American sports drama film, compared to the other American sports drama films, what would you rate this movie?
It's my turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It is very dramatic. Boxing is a sport. That is true.
Mm-hmm.
This is where we struggle with the American part.
I mean, the cover is Rocky in American shorts draped in American flag. Just want to throw that out there. But
Who does he fight, though?
mm-hmm. Yeah.
The fact that he won, I'll give it an 8
Okay.
because there was a lot of Russian stuff in it.
It's obviously a 10.
Okay. Kate says it's a 10. I'm going to say compared to other American sports dramas. I love sports movies. A lot of my favorite movies are sports movies. And does this rate among the highest? Yes, I loved every second of it. It's a 10.
Brent, I don't have any respect for you right now because I think that you are being contrary to be contrary and that you actually liked the movie more than you're rating it.
I'm going to let you in behind the curtain. I actually liked it less than what I'm saying. And I think I'm being very reasonable and I think I'm being a very good person.
Well, I'm proud
Well,
of
at
you.
least one of us thinks so.
Why? Because I gave it a 7 with the
I
bad
will
song
attack
choices?
you. You are not welcome in Missouri. Festus hates you.
No, that's not true.
You,
Festus.
you walk into Festus, you're gonna be leaving with 10
No.
BBs in your ass, dude.
No,
That's right.
no.
That's right.
I would be a hit in Festus, and we both, all three of us know that. Let's not. I would have Festus clamoring for more.
If you knew a friend who was into American sports drama films, how much would you recommend this movie if they had not seen it? It's a 10 for me. If someone's never seen Rocky IV and you like sports movies, you have to watch Rocky IV. It's just, you have to. It's a masterpiece.
If we're asking, it's a 10.
I agree.
See?
So we finish off with a nice Taylor Sisters turkey sandwich, some unity, much like
So much
the
stress.
Americans and the Soviets at the end of
It
the
shouldn't
Cold
be.
War.
It shouldn't be stressed though.
I take it personally.
I know.
I'm taking it personal.
This movie gets a 48.3. A 48.3.
Woo!
A very, very high score.
Oh my
Yes.
god, it's way too high for a Rocky IV movie.
No, it is not.
I
Thank you.
do like that, like, true, like, film, like, people, cinephiles would be so mad at us for being like, perfect movies? Yeah, there's, like, Ingmar Bergman and Rocky IV. Like, yeah, let's go.
We started off by saying so many montages, no dialogue, and then we're like, this is a 10 up and down.
Yeah.
I like it. This is our opinion.
This is why people listen, hopefully.
Now it's time for us to decide what movie we're going to watch next week. And that means Brent is going to tell us all of the suggestions that have been made by our beloved fans.
All right, here we go. Days of Thunder, Color of Money, Field of Dreams, Escape to Victory, Major League, The Iron Claw, Slapshot, Shaolin Soccer, Hoosiers, The Little Giants, Kicking and Screaming, Ice Princess, Goon, Anka Jams, Major League 2, Rudy, $1 Million Baby, Remember the Titans, Dodgeball, Sandlot, The Mighty Ducks, Angels in the Outfield, Rookie of the Year, Little Big League, Miracle, Caddyshack, Rudy, Moneyball, Harry and the Hendersons, that's not, I, Tanya, that's doing me for a loop there. I, Tanya, Bring It On, Varsity Blues, Rush, Basketball, The Boxer's Omen, The Replacements, Bull Durham, The Waterboy, The Longest Yard, Cool Runnings, NYAD, I don't know what that is. Anyone know what that is?
Mm-mm.
And that's it.
I've got a lot, way more than I've ever had before.
I know.
I culled mine.
Well, let's just start with you, Kate. Which are the ones that you'd be the most interested in?
Days of Thunder, Ice Princess, because I have no idea what it is, and Moneyball.
Okay.
Those are, but I'm open.
Okay. I have Days of Thunder, Caddyshack, and Rookie of the Year.
Well, there's only... There's
You have to read yours.
Okay, I will read mine. Field of Dreams, Hoosiers, Little Giants, Sandlot, Mighty Ducks, Moneyball, Bull Durham, Waterboy, and Cool Runnings were all on my list. I think Moneyball and Days of Thunder are the only two to get two.
Now, is Days of Thunder the Tom Cruise driving thing?
NASCAR
Yes.
movie with Nicole Kidman and
And Moneyball is Brad Pitt.
based. Yeah. My only thing about, I wanted to pick Major League, but we've been baseball heavy the last couple episodes.
Yeah, a little too much baseball. Well, I'm okay to watch Days of Thunder. I've never seen it. So I'm completely open to watching Days of Thunder. And you both chose that one.
Because it's 80s. Isn't it 80s or 90s?
Yeah.
So
And I think we had Bad News Bears and we had A League of Their Own in the
Mhm.
last 3 weeks. So I feel like we should do something besides baseball because I wanted to do Major League.
let's
But-
do Days of Thunder and watch some car
think-
racing.
Let's watch some
Vroom,
fucking
vroom.
let's me and Kate get to make so many engine sounds next week.
Keep going. Give me more because I'm going to need all of these sound effects. Now do a crash. I need to hear a crash. Okay, sure.
class?
Yeah,
That's so
I could
good.
tell. No, I could tell. Yeah, that wasn't an amateur car crash noise. No.
It was like, I didn't know we had Michael Winslow on the show with us.
That was peeling out.
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
we knew.
So you got a lot of that to look forward to next week. And that means there's only one thing left to do, you little silly billies, and that's say goodnight, Kate.
Good night, Kate.
Good night, Catherine.
Where'd you say your driver's from?
California.
He's a Yankee?
There's nothing I can't do with a race car.
We'll see how you do in the crowd.
We can fix it right here. Now what's it gonna be?
You get back in that car, you'll die.
I'm not taking anybody's word for what I can do because nobody knows.
Days of Thunder, rated PG-13. Starts Wednesday, June 27th at theaters everywhere.
It's going to be my favorite part of the episode. It's going to be her making the noises.
Mine is being triggered and so angry and then being fine.
That's fun. That's how I know I'm right in the pocket.